What's good, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJX video, and sorry that there hasn't been as many uploads as I usually do. Trust me, I was on official business to make everything better in the world. So yeah, but anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, let's talk about the Xbox Series X. As you can see, I am wearing an Xbox shirt, so you know I'm gonna like the system, right? So let's talk about this. Game Awards 2019, Keighley, Phil Spencer, they go on stage and announce something big, and that is the next generation Xbox system has been officially named. It's called the Xbox Series X, almost like those really cool cars that you can't afford, the Series Z or the Series Y or the M class and all that. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a really high-powered, supercharged racing tower car PC thing. Not sure where this is going, but either way, Xbox Series X, it seems like this system is going to do everything. It seems like it's going to play video games. It seems like it's going to stream content. It seems like it's going to play all of your old video games fully backwards compatible. It seems like it's going to make you a sandwich. It seems like it's going to shred your papers, your sensitive documents that you need to throw away, but you want to make sure that they don't get stolen if you put them in the trash. It looks like it's going to do everything. Heck, we even got Wendy's getting in on the Xbox Series X action at their own stores. You know, Wendy's is pretty good. I mean, I don't really eat the hamburgers anymore, but that was a very funny meme that they put up. But I wanted to talk about this because the Xbox Series X represents something that is different. It represents a change in the industry, in my opinion. I think the Series X is going to be the first of the PC-ish consoles. So this system is literally going to be like a PC. But the thing about this system that makes it kind of different is that it's fully backwards compatible. How awesome is that? Think about this, guys. Now, this is actually into the facts here, all right? So we've already made some jokes. Let's get into the hard facts here. This system, according to Phil Spencer, is going to be fully backwards compatible. What does that mean? Well, you know, all of your Xbox 360, Xbox, original Xbox, these naming confused, Xbox 360, Xbox One, the original Xbox, Xbox Series X. Anyway, all of your Xbox stuff, okay, that you have on your Xbox One, that's all gonna come over to the Xbox Series X. That's incredible. The fact that you're going to be able to have all of your content. Oh, by the way, all of those old controllers that you've been using and all that you've been collecting, that you've been customizing on the Xbox Lab, yeah, that's going to be able to be used on the Xbox Series X as well. This is awesome because every single generation, they always do this to us. We sit there, we buy our controllers, we buy our peripherals, we buy all these games, and oh, is it going to come over? Nope. You gotta rebuy it, you gotta repurchase it, you gotta resubscribe, you gotta redo this, you gotta redo that. And Xbox says, you know what? Skip all that noise. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm down for it, and I'm not gonna sit here and kick somebody when they give us something this awesome to work with the Xbox Series X in terms of what they're doing with their previous content. Now, Microsoft did a very good job at acquiring studios because instantly, as soon as they announced the name right, bam, Hellblade 2, a big name, a big game that's going to be on a system that's not too big, but it looks really big, okay? So that is awesome that they have some first-party games to go along with their beefy system. The Xbox Series X, according to Phil Spencer, is going to be pushing around 12 teraflops, okay? Teraflops, and calm down, weirdos. Teraflops of power to the system. Pretty good, right? The CPU, I think they said 3 to 4 times more powerful than what we've gotten before. So this system is going to be double the power of the Xbox One X. So take two Xbox One X's and just duct tape them together, and bam, you've got yourself an Xbox Series X. So let's talk a little bit, since we've talked about power, we've talked about features, let's talk a little bit about the name. Right? The name and the look of the system, because initially I was like, yo, this system looks stupid. It looks like a tall PC tower. I don't want this, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? After getting the dimensions and the size, what, roughly about 3 controllers stacked, about a controller or so wide, not too bad. It looks like it's going to be a small little tower looking box that you can turn kind of on its side and use as a bazooka. That's pretty cool to me. I think that's cool. I mean, I'm down for that. I'm all down for, you know, fake bazooking. So like, I think that the systems look I guess it could be a little bit designed better, but overall, I think that the design fits into what they wanted to do, and kind of how they want the system to look. They want it to be a clear difference between all the other Xboxes they have, because they got a lot of Xboxes. They got a lot of Xbox Ones. Original Xbox, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. I mean, there's just so many, right? How many times have I made that whole Xboxes? There's like just so many of them. So they wanted to make sure that it looked completely different. So when you go into the store, you know, hey, I'm buying this PC tall Baconator box looking thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying this big old trash can looking, it's not that big, but I'm buying this trash can thing when I go to the store, so you don't get confused with the Xbox One X or the Xbox One or the Xbox One S or whatever the case is. Now, let's talk about the name, because the name is very interesting. People are saying, oh no, there's going to be a Wii U situation on their hands, and I'm like, oh no, not really, because guys, listen. The Wii U failed because of the marketing with the Wii U in terms of its name. If the name and the message was pushed better, okay, the Wii U failed for lots of different things too. It wasn't just the name. I mean, obviously the games was an issue, pacing was an issue, features was an issue, lots of things were an issue, gamepad usage was an issue, price of the system at launch was an issue. There were so many things. Okay, and then people want to pinpoint one thing. No, it's not just one thing. It's not just the name, okay? And we don't have the same problem here, because the difference was that they already kind of announced it in that way, right? They already kind of announced it to where we know Xbox Series X. It is a new system. We know it looks completely different. If you look at the Wii U compared to the Wii, yes, the Wii was held up more vertical than horizontal, but still very similar in some of its looks and all of that. And of course, the Wii U gamepad, they're focusing so much on that. And people were thinking, oh, well, it's just another add-on, because there'd already been lots of add-ons and peripherals for the Wii. So the setup is not the same. Whereas Microsoft has come up from the very beginning and said, this is a brand new system. It's a Series X. So it's just like cars or phones or lots of other stuff where they have like the iPhone 11s Plus or the iPhone 11s or the iPhone I or whatever the case is, right? It's the same thing here. Will there be some confusion? Yes, there's always going to be some confusion, because some people don't like to simply research things on a phone. But does that mean they're gonna walk out with an Xbox One X or an Xbox One S or an original Xbox or the original OG Xbox or an Xbox Fat controller with Halo 1 from GameStop? No, they're gonna walk out of there with the Xbox Series X if that's what they want, because they're gonna say, hey, I want the brand new shiny system that looks like a PC tower. This is what it looks like. A lot of people got phones. So they're just saying, if you're confused, you can ask a question. I mean, whatever happened to that? You guys walk in the stores, I'm just confused. I don't know where to buy stuff. Whoa! I mean, come on. Like, you just ask a question. If you're confused about something, if your grandma, you're going in to buy something for the grandkids, well, you know what? Maybe you should ask them. Okay, or maybe you should ask somebody that. They're gonna want the new Xbox. Just say, give me the new Xbox. Give me the new Xbox, and bam, right there. Yes, there will be some confusion, but for the most part, people will go in there and pick up whatever they need to pick up, because that's how modern technology, that's how modern consumerism does work, okay? People don't go in all willy-nilly confused and walk out with something else. They're gonna walk in there, they're gonna get their Xbox Series X if they want it, and that's that. Now, could the name be better? Probably the name could be better. And you know what? I think that the reason why the name isn't better is because it's going to be a series of systems. So that makes sense, right? You have the Xbox Series X. I think there's going to be like an Xbox Series S, which is a smaller, more affordable one. There's maybe going to be an Xbox Series X Plus, in the future, or Xbox Series X2 or something like that. So I think that's what they're going to do, naming conventions going forward, because I don't know how many more of these generations we're going to get, and the need to simply completely restart over. And that's why I say this is a little bit of a revolutionary thing for Microsoft and for the gaming industry in general, because Microsoft is saying, hey, everything that you've had before, there's no need to completely start over. That Control game that you picked up, that really cool Forza racing game, Halo, whatever you've got, you can still play them. You can still play them on here. You can use your controllers and whatever else new that comes out bam, we've got it for you. Oh, by the way, you want Game Pass? You want all these games from day one to where you can play on your system for this subscription service? Yeah, we've got you there as well. So to me, Microsoft is doing something bold. They're doing something innovative, in my opinion, with this system and allowing all of that previous content to be coming over. I mean, it's really not greedy either. I mean, yes, there's greedy things that every company does, obviously, but I mean, it's a really good first step for Microsoft, and I feel so much more confident heading into the Xbox Series X than I did with the Xbox One. I mean, because for those who are old school, you guys remember my Xbox One video that I did after that horrendous reveal at E3.
TV experience. TV and movies, TV. Xbox, watch TV. TV, TV, TV. TV, TV, watch TV, 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 TV remote, TV experience, TV, 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 sports TV, TV, TV. Anybody?
So they're doing much better. The Xbox is going to sell more systems. The Xbox Series X is going to sell more systems than the Xbox One did. And there's going to be a lot of games from all these studios that they acquired. We already saw that with Hellblade a bit. We're going to see what Obsidian does. I think this is going to be really good. So what are you guys' thoughts on the Xbox Series X? Are you as hyped as I am for this system? And once again, I could be wrong on all this. The Xbox Series X could flop and everything could just go to hell for all we know. I mean, I don't want that to happen. Obviously, I want Xbox to do well. I want there to be competition, but you never know with these things. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, thank you for watching this OJX video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you can. And we will see you guys for the next one. Peace.